The Qing dynasty and the century of humiliation. In the 17th century, the Manchus from the north conquered China and established the Qing dynasty. The Qing expanded China to its greatest size in history, ruling Tibet, Xinjiang, Mongolia, and Taiwan. For a while, China prospered, but the 19th century brought disaster. European powers arrived, seeking trade and control. When China resisted Britain's opium trade, the Opium Wars broke out. Defeated, China was forced to sign unequal treaties, ceding ports and territory. Internal uprisings like the Taiping Rebellion caused chaos and millions of deaths. By the late 1800s, China was called the sick man of Asia. In 1911, after centuries of rule, the Qing dynasty collapsed. Imperial China was no more. Republic, War and Revolution. With the fall of the Qing, Sun Yat-sen established the Republic of China. But unity did not last. Civil war erupted between the nationalists, led by Chiang Kai-shek, and the communists, led by Mao Zedong. In the 1930s, Japan invaded, bringing devastation during World War II. Cities were destroyed, millions of lives were lost, and the country suffered greatly. After the war, the civil conflict resumed. By 1949, the communists emerged victorious. Mao Zedong proclaimed the founding of the People's Republic of China, while the nationalists fled to Taiwan. A new era had begun. Mao and transformation. Mao's rule brought massive changes. Land reforms redistributed property. Industries were nationalized. But experiments like the Great Leap Forward led to famine, costing tens of millions of lives. The Cultural Revolution in the 1960s further destabilized the country. Intellectuals were persecuted, traditions were destroyed, and chaos spread. Yet, even amid these struggles, China was laying the groundwork for a new future, reforms and opening up. After Mao's death in 1976, Deng Xiaoping rose to power. His vision was simple. It doesn't matter if the cat is black or white as long as it catches mice. He opened China's economy to the world. Special economic zones were created. Foreign companies were welcomed. Farmers were given more freedom. The results were extraordinary. Within decades, China transformed into the world's factory. Cities grew, industries thrived, and poverty declined dramatically. China was on the path to becoming a global powerhouse. The China of today. In the 21st century, China has risen faster than anyone could have imagined. It has built megacities, high-speed rail, and world-class infrastructure. It leads in manufacturing, artificial intelligence, and renewable energy. Through the Belt and Road Initiative, China invests in roads, ports, and railways across Asia, Africa, and Europe, expanding its influence worldwide. Yet challenges remain. Tensions with the United States, issues in the South China Sea, and debates about human rights. Still, China's rise is undeniable. From humble beginnings along the Yellow River to modern skyscrapers in Shanghai, China's journey is nothing short of remarkable. The story of China is a story of endurance. It is a story of dynasties rising and falling, of philosophies shaping generations, of invasions and struggles, of collapse and rebirth. China absorbed its neighbors, defended its borders, and reinvented itself again and again. Today, as it stands on the global stage, one thing is certain. The journey of China is not finished. It continues to shape the future of the world, just as it has shaped its past.